Hey there, Green and Healthy Living. It's Troy again. Today I am going to run you through one of my favorite breakfast brunch things. And it is very simple. It's yummy, yummy. It's so good for you. It's so good. So anyway, stand by and I'll get you some breakfast. Okay, this fantastic, fabulous breakfast is going to consist of Quaker Oats or oatmeal. I don't want to support just one company, but Quick Oats basically, with chia seeds, some sort of liquid, and a quarter cup of berries. Now this thing is going to take maybe an hour to put together. It's really easy to put it together, but you got to let it sit. I don't cook it, I don't heat it up. I basically put a half a cup of oats into the bowl. I put a couple of heaping tablespoons of chia seeds into the bowl. I add tons of liquid to it, way above how much is in the bowl, because that is going to absorb that. Oh yeah, that is also going to absorb that. So you'll see how I portion that out. And then I add some frozen berries. We live here in Michigan, and fresh, good quality berries are hard to come by, especially in the wintertime. So we try to buy bulk. This is a 10-pound bag of berries. It's a generic brand name from a local store. It's about $10 a bag in 2020, but I also can eat breakfast and get those superfood berries into my diet for pennies a day. So anyway, that's all that's in this breakfast. I'll go ahead and add all the ingredients. I only have two hands, so I'll show you each step. We'll add it up together. We'll let it set for about an hour, and then we'll eat it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a half a cup of oats into the bowl. Voila! It is magic! I know that's a quarter cup. I put 2 scoops in, okay? Next, I'm going to put 2 giant tablespoons chia seeds into the bowl. Abracadabra, chia seeds in the bowl. Now, you may ask, why are you putting chia seeds in? Chia seeds are a superfood, and they've got omegas in them, like omega-3s, which you need to have, especially if you're not eating meat. You need to get those omega-3s. You can use fish oil pills, you can eat walnuts, you can eat chia seeds. What do you know? Next, and yes, that's the soup spoon I used to very delicately measure out exactly 2 tablespoons. No, I didn't delicately measure anything. Okay, now I'm going to add some milked hazelnuts. And if you don't have hazelnut milk, again, dairy is not necessarily good for us, so we try to stay away from dairy. But you could use this, or you could use water. And you'll see I'm just going to keep going with this. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Don't worry, it's going to absorb it all. So I just will occasionally come in and stir this up, and very quickly you will note the consistency of this changes because these chia seeds and oatmeal are going to absorb all that liquid. It's okay to add liquid a little later. If you were too skimpy with your liquid and you get out here and everything is just kind of filled up and dry, then you know you need more liquid. This is very scientific. You can do this. I don't have a degree in mixology. I know you can do this. Okay, so I'm going to let this set for, I don't know, about an hour. In about a half hour, I'll come back out and add a quarter cup of the berries to this and stir it up because these are frozen, so I want them to go ahead and thaw. That adds a little bit more liquid, but that's basically it. This is good for you. It's got tons of fiber. It'll have some fruit, some superfood fruit in it. So it's good, it's filling, it's inexpensive, and it's a responsible way to eat. I know, just what you want, responsibility. Cool. Catch you shortly. Okay, this has been sitting for about 45 minutes to an hour. I already added a quarter cup of that frozen fruit, and you can see as I stir it up here that it definitely is absorbing all that liquid. If I wanted to let it sit much longer, depending on how thick you want it, and how soft you want the oatmeal, etc., I could even add more liquid to it. So, just showing you, it indeed does absorb all that liquid. Okay, so here's our really nutritious, easy, inexpensive, cost-effective, healthy breakfast. So good. Have a good day.